You're the
way,
worst
you were a
president
vice-
America has ever had.
You get the final word, Mr.
Well, it's hard to get any word in with this clown.
But why didn't you do it over the last 25 years?
Because you weren't
Why didn't you do it over
Because
the
you
last
weren't
25
president
years? No,
screwing
no,
things
no.
up. Will you shut up, man?
Listen, who is
Show us your tax
I paid
return.
$38 million one year. I paid $27 million
Show us your tax
1 year.
return.
The bigger problem that you have is that you're going to extinguish 180 million people with their private health care that they're very
That's
happy
simply
with.
not true. He has no plan for health care. That was really a productive segment, wasn't it? Keep yapping, man.
Mr.
We
Vice
inherited the worst recession short of a depression in American history. I was asked to bring it back. We were able to have an economic recovery that created the jobs you're talking about. We handed him a booming economy. He blew it.
It wasn't
he
booming.
Blew it. He blew it.
They have no idea what
Vice
happened.
President Biden, go ahead.
He has no idea what he's talking about.
Mr.
You're on
Vice
tape.
President answered his final question.
The final question is, I can't remember which of all was ranting.
I'm having a little trouble myself.
The fact is that I've gone head-to-head with Putin and made it clear to him we're not going to take any of his stuff. He's Putin's puppy. He still refuses to even say anything to Putin about the bounty on the heads of American soldiers.
They were teaching people that our country is a horrible place, it's a racist place, and they were teaching people to hate our country. And I'm not going to allow that to happen.
Vice President Biden?
Nobody's doing that. He's the racist.
I think that the country would be better served if we allowed both people to speak with fewer interruptions. I'm appealing to you, sir, to do that.
Well, and him too.
Well, frankly, you've been doing more interrupting
Oh, that's
than
all
he
right,
has.
but he does plenty.
Well, less than, sir, less than.
He's been totally irresponsible the way in which he has handled the social distancing and people wearing masks, basically encouraged them not to.
All right.
He's a fool on this.
If you've
He
never
wouldn't
seen
know
Red
a suburb unless he took a wrong turn. What really is a threat to the suburbs and their safety is his failure to deal with COVID. They're dying in the suburbs. His failure to deal with the environment. They're being flooded. They're being burned out because his refusal to do anything. That's why the suburbs are in trouble. When Mr. Floyd was killed, there was a peaceful protest in front of the White House. What did he do? He came out of his bunker, had the military use tear gas on him so he could walk across to a church and hold up a Bible. And then what happened after that? The bishop of that very church said that it was a disgrace. The general who was with him said all he ever wants to do is divide people, not unite people at all. This is a president who has used everything as a dog whistle to try to generate racist hatred, racist division.